Hey, it's your boy. Now, before we actually get into the weirdness of what this video is supposed to be, I really just want to firstly say thank you to every single one of you guys that has been really for me, has been really supportive of what we've been trying to do here, and honestly been supportive in the decisions I've been trying to make so far. Especially with the last one with the sponsor of crypto, which I absolutely did not want to do, and a lot of y'all agreed that I shouldn't have done it, and I'm grateful that I didn't. So honestly, it just shows you that there is, a community that genuinely cares, and there's a group of people, a lot of people, who likes the honesty that I have, honestly. And funny enough, my mother said the same thing when I told her this about the whole crypto thing. Was essentially, she was like, that they like to see the honesty that comes from you, honestly. And that's one thing you should definitely keep on holding on to. So definitely that's something I always want to do, and try to be as best as I can and do everything that's possible, honestly. And thank you for all the support, whether it comes from Patreon or anything else. Honestly, I appreciate every single one of you. And the second thing is that I might be doing some work soon, actually going into the workforce. I am scared as shit, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what this means? We can actually be able to get money now. So if this actually goes through, and as scary as it is, and things actually work out the way I need it to work out, we might be able to do a lot of things for this channel and possibly even stream, but that probably won't come to the very end of the year, so we'll have to see. It depends on how much money I can actually get going through this year, because obviously I have a lot of things that can help. Obviously the job will be able to be something that can help, but also Patreon will be a thing that can help, or any other place that you guys know you can support. So that's like another thing too. So definitely I'm going to be trying to look for something to help us be able to stream and actually get a stream going. I'm also going to have to look for a VTubing rigger, because I don't know who works on male VTubing bodies, but still I might have to look into that and see what I can do in the future to get that going. Again, we'll see. But anyway, on to the main point of this video. Atomic Heart. What the actual hell is going on with these damn robots? I keep seeing these robots every damn where. They are constantly shoved up around a corner, into your ceiling, up your ass. It's not necessarily like the strangest thing I've seen that people got horny over, but it's another thing that I've seen that people got horny over. Like, people like to get brutalized. I've seen that. People like to deal with some weirder kinks that I don't necessarily think I could say on here, because, the channel might get taken down. So I've seen that as well. But when it comes to these robots in particular, I don't know how I feel about that. Yes, they're moving like strippers, like they're Ivy from Soul Calibur, but I don't know how I feel about it. For starters, they have no face. You have literally no face. Why would I? And think about it like this. Imagine they have all the parts you need to do what you need to do, right? Imagine you're trying to clap that, but you're just clapping to a reflection of yourself. Would that be good? Do you just like yourself? Are you that vain? I don't necessarily think, you want to see that when you're trying to clap somebody. Like, personally, I would like to look into my partner's eyes when I'm doing something, or potentially something else. Again, she has no face. At least the robots I like from the back in the day, or decent. They have a face and all, like Labyrinth, or an old one but is a slight annoying character, slightly. XJ9, like, I like those type of robots, right? Because they have a face. What I'm supposed to do with this? Granted, we don't know anything about these robots, if I'm being perfectly honest, but still, the main thing is they don't have a face. And again, there's so many other robot characters that is like potentially way hotter than this. I'm gonna just be very honest with you. Hell, even I know she's not a robot, but even the maid that was in the new Bendy in the Ink Machine game, even she was like way hotter with that mask, and she's a pile of ink. Possibly not the best thing to stick something in, but at the same time, it's better than literally just something with a reflection of you into it. I'm not down for that, honestly. And also, this is the only thing I've seen in the game. I have absolutely no idea what the premise of the game is. I think it was like something about some dude making a robot, and they start building society, and then someone screwed the robots over, so now they're trying to kill you or whatever. I think that's the premise, honestly, but I don't necessarily know. Like, honestly, looking at these type of robots remind me of the weird genocide that there is on the airplanes and like on military equipment and stuff. Yes, there is actually like ginsai on those type of things. Why? I don't know. I don't really want to see it, but it's just weird, and it does exist, so it is what it is. But and that's what it reminds me of. I have not stumbled into that field, and I don't really want to stumble in that field. But like I said, I can see where you can get the sexiness come from. I get it 100%, but at the same time, they have no face. You know what's? You know what? I'm gonna ruin this for you. They are literally just Voldo. They're just Voldo in his Soul Calibur 2 second outfit. That's basically what they are. They are just quite literally Voldo. Do you want to smash Voldo? I don't think you do. So when it comes down to things, granted, again, I will give you a pass. The robots are very sexy, and I would like to have them do some things. But at the same time, they have no face. That is my biggest takeaway. Everything else is perfectly fine. The body, fine. You know, them acting the way they do, fine. But them having no face? No, I cannot deal with that. Well, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification every out. Also follow me on Twitter if you'd like to donate to the channel. Patreon is available as well. And until then, it's my boy Jay, sign off. Have a blessed day.